Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about gold. And I also kind of want to establish what you guys can call me. I know my channel's under John RMS, but I figured let's get friendly and, well, you can just call me John. So, what do I have here today? Well, I have over 100 ounces of gold in front of you. No, this is not my full stock. No, this is just a bit to show you guys. But the topic is how to actually buy gold. Now, that sounds a bit strange. Because, well, you can buy gold pretty much any way that you like. You can buy it, from 1 grams, which I have quite a few of them out and all over the place. 2 gram, you can get 2.5 grams. Which is plenty of. You can get 5 grams. You could even get them in 10 grams. It keeps going up. But recently I've started buying the 1/10, gold Britannias. And there's a reason for it. So I've done some bits in math. And on average at the moment, you can buy, and this is just a rough calculation because every bar is different and carries its own premium. So for instance, I have here, one of these fantastic Nadir gold bars, which as you can see there, from Nadir. And they come in the nice assay packet and stuff like that. And I bought quite a few of them which have synchronizing dates. Just something that I wanted to really do. You can see here I've kind of got off track. You have IS Gold, which is Istanbul. And, again, these are really cool. I like the hologram on the back. But they're in a nice protection. They also do some holiday ones, as I'm sure you've seen kind of floating around. Again, if, Happy New Year and stuff like that. At the end of the day, it's just gold, and it's 4.9, so I'm quite happy with this. I only seem to have, I brought down, shall I say, 1 2 gram bar, and it's the Hercules bar, and I absolutely love these. I have a couple. Well, I have one here out at the moment, and this is the Baird & Co. This is a 2.5 gram. It comes in this giant cardboard bit. But yeah, and then you also I have some new and old 2.5 gram bars out, and it's kind of a deliberate reason because I wanted to show you. You can probably pick up the colors, by the way. This will be here from the old versions, which will be, and this is something that, I really want people to kind of focus on when you're buying this kind of stuff, is that you can see here, these here are displaying, it has a B for Bravo, 03, and then you have serial number, okay? Whereas the newer bars, okay, these will come in. And now these have a very scan. So that's really good if you want to invest for your printer to scan them in. But again, they'll still always have a letter in front. So if you have a bar, guys, and it doesn't have a letter in front of it, it's a fake. Straight and simple, it's a fake. I've had to question an awful lot of them. I've checked an awful lot of them, and trust me, I've not come across one yet that wasn't a fake. And I've fallen out with a lot of people. So what you're looking for is a letter, either a B, a C, and you can still see this. These ones here are from D. Manuel. Here's one of the assayers. Now that's just 2.5. And again, these are all kind of like premium bars, if you like. I mean, this is the 5 gram Argos Hercules. Here's the Lady of Fortune. Again, 5 grams. You have the Rose. You also have this one here is, I think it's the Year of the Snake. Let's pull this out. Lunar Calendar Series 2013. Well, I have that in my I've had that in my collection for a while then. Surprised I haven't gotten rid of it. So that's a nice snake one. You have the Swiss Metalor. Again, these are actually quite unattractive bars, really. You know, and that's a Tree of Life. And I think actually, while I'm thinking about it, one of my subscribers has that as kind of their hallmark. So there you go. And then, as I said, you got 10 gram bars, and I got a rose here in a 10 gram form. Again, you can see it's the older version, and there's a C that goes. So, moving back on, because I don't want to have a huge and long video. By the way, I got one maple, and I got 3 Britannias, and I just want to thank the silver form for that, because recently I already had one, and I picked up another 3, and in the process, this is what I got, and it saved me an awful lot of money. And since then, you know, technically I've made a profit if I sell it today for the price that it's at. So, but no, I want to thank the silver form for that, because they alerted me on the day and I bought it. So what do I mean about buying and smart buying? Well, for about £35, you can buy a 1 gram bar. Okay, and that's a reasonable cost. That's about the price of a very high premium silver, or at least 2 very cheap silver rounds. And that's great. You get £35, you pick up a 1 gram bar, you know, it goes in your collection, you're happy, that's it. Not an issue. And for about £90, you get a 2.5 gram bar. So if you hold off and you save, and you don't want to buy the 1 gram, you just want to buy the 2.5 grams, well, you're going to save yourself £25. So you get 2.5 grams for £90. Okay, so I took 2 of them together to get this figure. So that would be what, £180. And in order to get the equivalent, which would be 5 grams, you're going to have to spend £115. So you're getting £25, which means you can actually buy yourself an extra 1 gram bar, nearly. So 2.5 grams, if you can hold off, then hold off, buy that. If you can hold off and buy a 5 gram bar, well, you're going to save yourself another £10 compared to the 2.5, which will then kind of snowball all the way down. And they're on about, at the moment, £170. So £170 for this, £90 for this. You see where I'm going. And the 10 gram bars, for instance, now they're selling for £325. So you get a £15 saving. And the higher up you go, you know you're going to be saving yourself money along the way. So, moving back on, well, what about the 1/10? Well, let's pull this little maple aside and get it out of the way for the moment, because I didn't realize, I got quite fortunate with this. He actually, or she, demands quite a little premium. But for £109, you can get one of these 1/10 troy ounce gold 4 9s Britannias, and they're absolutely lovely. The 4 9s, they weigh in at 3.126 of an ounce. Again, you know, they're both 1/10, but I brought up the 3.126 because I thought it was kind of relevant. These are actually a money saver compared to our cousins and friends and whatever in Canada, because the Canadian ones, and I don't know why, and I got lucky with this, that they sent it. Again, it's 4 9s. And what it is that it costs you £125 to buy one of these, which I find just very odd and very unusual. But when you look at the actual gold weight on it, which is still 4 9s, it will show up and it'll be 4 9s right there, 3.110 as opposed to 3.126. I don't understand how it's a 1/10, but it is. That's what they're calling it. So £125 for the Canadian maple versus the Britannia one. I mean, you got an instant saving there of 1 plus £16. So yeah, buy Britannias. You're gonna save yourself a lot of money on that. But if you do have a maple, well, that's great. I got lucky with this. This was actually just thrown in, so I was quite pleased. I thought I bought 3 Britannias, but it turned out they sent me 2 Britannias and 1 maple. And that was a company here, Bullion by Post. So, no complaints. So, 100 grams. Well, at the moment, it stands anywhere between about 3,100 to 3,200 if you buy a bar. If you actually add all this up and try to calculate it, well, it would have cost me a lot more to buy all of these bars. So, could I have actually saved? Yeah, I could have saved a ton of money, and I probably would have ended up with at least another 10 grams or 15 grams if I would have bought just one large bar. But for the purpose of this video, because I have bought larger bars in the past, but for the purpose of this video, I wanted to actually bring it out and to say why it's appropriate to actually buy smaller bars, and why it's a good idea and bad idea, as well as how to buy smart and safe. So I've already demonstrated really the price differences between the 1, the 2.5s. So I couldn't find one for the 2, believe it or not. And also, the 10 gram bars and, 5 gram bars. So what should you do? Well, stick to your budget for a start. Don't go spending money that you don't have. Don't go racking up debts on your credit card, is my suggestion. Now, I'm not a financial expert. I'm not a financial advisor, and it's your money. But just invest wisely. And in the end, if I wanted to, I can sell these quite happily. And I'll probably make, at the moment, I'll probably lose money, but, well, yeah, I'd have to think about that. But, yeah, you could sell the small bars very quickly, or if you have a kiln or furnace like myself, you can just melt them down, and they go easy to smelt, as does pretty much everything here, because everything will fit inside of my crucible. They're all very small, but yeah, you can actually make some money very quickly. You liquidate your asset, your gold, very quickly to get funds, because people tend to have smaller amounts of cash lying about for gold or silver that comes up at a good price. And if you have a big 100 gram bar, it's going to be difficult to find sometimes someone who's going to give you between 3,100 and 3,200 for that 100 gram bar. Well, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Sorry it's taken a while. It's much longer than my usual, but over 100 grams here, I thought it deserves the show. Anyway, enjoy the pictures to follow. Please like and let me know what you guys think. I couldn't use the tripod on this because I just wouldn't get it all in. I did try. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and stay tuned for the next round, guys. Bye for now.